Hey out there, FllMtl here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. We have finished the Warriors of Chaos. We have completed the vampire counts. So next, we're gonna take on the Orcs. Yes, the Orcs, because they were one of the factions that got a vote back when I originally did the Warriors of Chaos playthrough. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a shot. As you can see, there are two other Greenskin factions, but they were added in more recently, and so we're gonna stick with the original. And there is another faction that will be released very soon, so that one might be the next one to follow, unless people want to see the Crooked Moon Goblins or the Bloody Hand Savage Orcs. And of course, there's always the new Dwarf faction as well, Clan Angrind. Clan Angrind and Crooked Moon war with each other back and forth over a very large stretch of land. And I need to get out to my local shop to pick up the new character for the Dwarf faction. But no, meantime, we're gonna go with the Orcs. And our options are Grimgor Ironhide or Azog the Slaughterer. And in all fairness, I really like Grimgor Ironhide because he's just a beast. And if you look here, we're in the same area no matter where we are. So we're going to be Grimgor. I'm going to let the intro play. So, without further ado, let's get it underway. I think there's too many of them this time. Yeah, there's some great quotes in here. And again, my only complaint is the load times on this. Usually I save the recording for after the load times are done, but not this time. Not with the kickoff. Day of Dwarf is gone, never to return. Yeah, that's another quote from the new factions. Karak 8 Peaks is a huge focal point for those two factions. They fight over it tooth and nail. It gives them bonuses to their factions if they control it. I like that backdrop though. That orc one's nice. Yeah, this one will play similar to how the vampires played, in that it's like you take territory and build up the settlements, but it's a little different in that we get bonus armies because we have to keep fighting. This isn't an army you can sit and wait with. We have to fight. God, these cinematics look great. Love them so much.
War comes. I can smell it. The old world teeters on a blade's edge, but a steadying hand may yet save it. Is that my role? Alas, nothing is grand. I am merely a humble advisor to Grimgor Ironhide, the most brutal of Black Orcs. Even that bestial intellect recognized a use in me. Now I accompany his horde as we travel south, laying waste to the stunted and rival orc tribes alike. Deep in the Badlands, Gorfang Rotgut, master of Black Crag, challenges his superiority. Grimgor stands to take the whole of the old world as his prize. But first, he must vanquish Rotgut and take Black Crag as his new capital.
Look at the size difference. So yeah, the intros actually put you into these opening battles like this now, which is kind of cool.
Right, you kids. Think you can hide from me in there? This fortress.
I'm just gonna skip that little bit. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing this fight out. Orc war boss on a flyer. Survey the battlefield. Yeah, I'm doing that. I don't have control over everything yet, sadly. And those towers are ripping into us. Survey the battlefield. That's what I'm doing! There.
Be sure to join the fight yourself.
Yeah. Say my name. Why are the guys outside the wall? They're coming to fight us. That's a mistake. Well, these are big ones. My black orcs should be able to rip them apart. You got him up on the walls fighting. Sadly, we don't get to keep any of this stuff.
Remember, as you fight, that help and advice is available at your request, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Shut up, I don't need your help. I know what I'm doing. Those are doom divers, by the way. They're goblins strapped to like homemade gliders. I'm not afraid. I'm Grimgor Ironhide. And I'm the biggest. Yeah! Get him, Grimgor! He will murder them all. Look at that. With each swing of his great axe, he just fells opponents. Here come my black orcs. Oh, that was a doom diver! Orcs might not be the smartest, but my god are they brutal. Yeah, Grimgor's just waylaying these guys, especially when the black orcs joined in.
The enemy begin to crumble. They run from the battle.
Let him get in here and brutalize. Yeah, we're just gonna keep killing them all. Up the wall, boys. We're underneath the arrow tower, so it can't shoot us. Oh, now you give me control. You climb the wall. He's gonna climb the wall. Get in there. Climb the wall. Where are these arrow boys? Oh, they're climbing. Climb the wall. Get him, Grimgor! Roar! Yeah, climbing ladders is not super effective. It's very slow, and your men trickle up the wall. It's dangerous because your men can get outnumbered and overrun by climbing up like this. But if you send a champion to the top first, well then, you don't really have much to worry about.
Keep your missile units back from the enemy, my lord. They will be most effective if allowed to shoot from a distance.
There you are. Get up here, otherwise you're just going to keep getting brutalized, and I don't want that. We've won this fight. Like, I don't think it's possible to lose this fight. Go get those big uns. A clash on the walls. Oh, and then here comes the war boss on a freaking wyvern. Yeah. Grimgor's ripping him to pieces. Climb the wall. I want you up top.
Your presence could sway the battles. Your words and actions can inspire the troops before you. Use your influence and abilities.
Make them fight harder. That side's secure. We'll send one of you down this way. And the other one can come down the middle. Oh, fall back! Yeah, those are trolls. Yeah, trolls do a lot of damage, but Grimgor, he don't care. Grimgor will butcher these things. Pull the big ones back. Get them off of there. They're curing out. We gotta go clear this wall section. Those are goblins pushing up. We'll send them to do that. These guys, I got new work for them. Line up on the wall. Yeah, these arrows are ripping into the trolls pretty well. Kill him. Where are my arrow boys? They're still climbing the wall. I should have just walked them in. That was stupid on my part. Yeah, the trolls broke and run.
The enemy commander joins the battle. Go and fight.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill him. Well, those are riders. Cavalry's good, but not in a fight. Not in a stand-up fight like this. Their strength is hit and run. And in this, they can't do that. They get bogged down. Grimgor, get him. Arrow boys, I want you over here. You guys just keep murdering them. You'll help win that fight. Right now, it's all about Grimgor. If I can find him. There he is. Oh, and I've got the additional content for the blood and guts thing. That's why everybody's getting so bloody. Get him, Grimgor. You're gonna win. Everybody's piling on. I believe in Grimgor Ironhide. He'll get him. Just covered in blood. Yeah, Gorefang Rockgut's going down. I don't think you can take damage in this, which is kind of silly. I think you should have been able to take damage in this. I realize it's an intro battle, but... yeah, he's going down. Black Crag is ours. There we go. Now we can actually play the campaign. And our main opposition playing as the Orcs is the Dwarves, so we're going to see a lot of the stunties. Then with all their missile troops, we're going to have a hard time. We're going to have to find a way to counter that. Cavalry works pretty good. Problem is they'll have their heavily armored frontliners, so I may have to get a little more strategic in my playing. Not so much of my brute force, punch them in the face again, punch them until they don't get up anymore. You can do that with vampires. Vampires, it's either you win or you die because of the way their mechanics work. When their leadership falls, the unit crumbles as the magic is undone. Orcs, well, they're not the bravest creatures. They have a tendency to break and run unless their war bosses are nearby. So instead of keeping my leader back like a caster, I'm going to be able to put him right up in front and let him do some heavy damage. Plus, with Grimgor not being a caster, there's less options for skills. So you can really focus them on being a murder monster machine. Where you just stick them in front and let them go to town. They're really good at it. And some of our late game units are things like giants and stuff like that, which is fun too. Because it's always fun being able to throw just a giant. Just send them up front and let them murder. Big guys hold a lot of power in the sway of battle. Though the proper unit counters it pretty easily, so. Sadly, this long-ass load time. Here we go.
Black Crag
Shut up, I don't
is
need to know
yours,
this.
my brutal lord.
Shut up.
The Badlands are dominated by tribes of inferior Greenskins.
Yeah,
See for yourself.
I can see that. It's requiring me to do this. It's an intro campaign.
My snitches
Iron.
tell me that Gorfang has retreated to another of his strongholds at Iron Rock.
Examine the
Even
positions
now,
of
he will be
importance.
gathering his strength against you, savage
There's
lord.
Kara
The
K.
Crooked
Peaks.
Moon tribe have agreed to stay out of your fight against the Red Fang. The Red Fang maintain a fortress at Valea's Sorrow, from which they may launch attacks.
Alright, so we have to focus on these 2
Gorfang
points.
cannot be allowed to sit behind his walls and raise another army. The time to move against his strongholds on the plains is now.
Yeah, I'm
Call
aware
your
of that.
immortals to advance. Good. No doubt the Red
Shut
your
up.
forces
I never
remain
should have done the intro campaign thingy.
That's what more wants.
Excellent choices, all. I hesitate to bring such
Would
a
you shut the
mundane
hell up,
matter
advisor?
to your savage attention.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Upgrading your
I know all this already! Grab this.
excellent construction.
Shut up! How I turned you off?
May not.
I don't care what you have to say. I know what I'm doing.
The Red Fangs send out a force to check your advance.
Yeah.
It must be crushed.
Yeah, we're gonna fight them.
I'm the one true kid.
What's this give us? Signed Black Orcs unit. Ah, so it goes to a Black Orcs unit. Okay. So they get a banner. Oh, they've got a Goblin Wolf Chariot and archers and annoyance, and we're just gonna murder them. Oh, you didn't die.
Gorfang may think that his force.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Get nasty.
Down he goes.
This one.
Units. And we got access to some regiments of renown. These we didn't really get to see last time. I'm going to take Route Marcher because it's good to have that little tiny bit of extra movement. How far can I get you back? Well, I can get you back into the territory. Good. Oh, you got multiple upgrades. Let's upgrade our leadership a little because you kind of need it. And because I got them, I'm going to recruit these 2 regiments of renown. Basically, they're fully upgraded troops with a couple little special categories. These are 2 cavalry units. Cavalry's good to have, so I'm going to pick them up. We got to get this to get our research going, so we need to get our capital upgraded as quick as possible. One of the biggest issues that Orcs run into, though, is obedience. They don't have very good obedience amongst their troops. So, to keep my capital from kind of ripping itself to pieces, I'm temporarily going to stick this in here. So that we can keep order. Which is required. We definitely want to keep our troops in line. Alright, so we'll change you back to normal. We're going to need to recruit some more boys. I want to get you as close as I can to up here. Alright, we should be able to reach Iron Rock next turn. Can I squeeze a little more out of you? I can. Alright, and we'll grab some more range support, as they are very helpful to have. Actually, you know what? I might get rid of that Goblin unit. Orc Arrow Boys are better than Goblin Archers any day of the week. They're better in melee, better health, better leadership, just they're better. But they're expendable. These guys are cheap and easy to replace. But for now, I'm just going to grab them to bulk up our force. I don't intend to keep any goblins. What I might do, the Bloody Spears.
Rival power desires a change in your mutual risk.
No. We're going to come murder you later. Alright? Let's go get Iron Rock. They actually have a force. I'm willing to fight this one. We'll fight one. I know we did that opening intro battle, which was kind of weak, but we're going to do a couple more than that. And this is a Goblin Doom Diver. It's artillery, but what makes it really good is it's guided artillery. These things are better than normal catapults, because when you fire them, you actually steer the little goblin. which makes them far more accurate, which is really good. But alright, I think we can handle this. This shouldn't be a terrible fight, but it'll give you guys an opportunity to see how these guys kind of function. Stick them on the flanks. Stick them in the middle. Actually, I'll have Grimgor in there too. Do that. Now the reason I got the Goblin Spearmen on the flanks is just because it's where you want Spearmen. It prevents cavalry charges. I don't know if I really explained all this stuff all that much the last time I did it. Do that, lock them in position. Actually, I'll put the Goblins in the middle. Make them Unit 2. Goblins are weaker melee. Putting these guys on the flanks is just better. Cavalry. Now what we've got here are the Boar Riders, which are Orc Cav. These guys are a little more brutal, a little more vicious. Then you've got our two regiments of renown. We've got the Moon Howlers, which are good cavalry for goblins. And we've got the Mogreb's Mangy Marauders, which are Arrow Cav. So these guys will be supporting the Boar Cav, basically. And then last, but certainly not least, I'm going to throw you right up here on the front, because we're going to march forward, and you're going to be right up at the front. These are Goblin Doom Divers. You don't see them right now, but they're going to tie a goblin to this with wings on and shoot them at the enemy. And it's awesome. Advance. Cav, get up here. What is this? I don't remember this. This is new. Yeah, there go the Doom Divers. I want you to target the boys. They don't really have any range support, so that's good for us. Focus them down, boys. And the clash begins! Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, see, they instantly broke these cavalry. There go the Doom Divers. They explode. It's awesome. Yeah, we're kind of wrecking them hardcore. Stop shooting. You're going to hit our own men. Now, if we kill their leader, they'll buckle under real quick. Change targets. If their flag goes full white, full retreat. They're not coming back. And I'm just reiterating all this stuff that some of you that are probably fans of the series are aware of, for anybody who's new. Yeah, Boar Riders. Oh, and there's a victory. But I don't want to quit yet. I want to make sure their leader's dead. I want to kill as much of them as possible. So let's kill Rockgut. We'll speed this battle up. I want him dead. And battle. There we go. That was a nice little quick victory. Nothing too strenuous, but yeah. You want to keep your orcs strong, keep them near the leader. You kind of have to. Now, the reason I wasn't so worried about killing the rest of them is it's a settlement battle. There's no retreat from that. They all just die. I would like to sack them, but I'm just going to occupy. Iron Rock is ours.
Your territory expands, Savage Lord.
And we
Yet
can
there are
destroy
many
that.
lands to conquer. In time, I foresee war with the greater tribes of the Badlands, as well as the stunted kind that dwell beneath the mountains. Keep your axe sharp, for Mork and Gork watch your progress with interest.
Yep. So I could ditch the archers, but yeah, they have slightly less speed, slightly less melee defense, slightly less ammunition. I'm willing to ditch these guys though, and pick up just arrow boys, because arrow boys are good. Get another unit of orc boys. Let the unit keep growing. Let the army grow
Our
stronger.
Wolf Rider scouts report a force of dwarfs to them.
Uh-huh. It's a quest. Alright. Let's see what we can get our numbers up to, and then we'll decide if we want to go fight that or not. I think we're going to need more than this, to be perfectly honest. You can't recruit anything there yet. Get the growth structure. Growth is important. It's how we expand. Karak drone.
Ready.
Now the thing is, do I think I can beat this fight?
Get
The answer is
some.
yes. So we're going to go fight this battle. These ones you have to fight. Any quest missions like this are required to be fought. And the fact that we surround them is really good. But they do have some ranged units. These are dwarfs, not orcs. They're a little tougher to break. But we'll be fine. I feel we can manage this. I don't care about the cinematics.
Stunties come to stop us.
Alright.
I'm the best.
Now, they've got a little more here than I was expecting. But we'll be fine. So we'll stick them in the middle, them on the flanks. Now, dwarves don't have cavalry. That's not really a thing for them. Now, if I wanted, I could set up guys on both sides of them. I don't really want to do that, though. So, I'm going to make you group 2. Lock that group formation. Set them up. I'm going to make you group 3. I'm going to have you guys behind them. And then the Doom Diver can sit over here. And put them at the back. Push! There goes the Doom Divers. Get him! Get him, Grimgar! Oh, they got through. Yes, the lads are. And I want to try and get them in formation so we can get a nice charge on them. Change targets. Charge them in the back. Now, they don't have the charging power that, say, an orc unit does, but flanking like that's really good. Oh, they got reinforcements. Oh, and they're gyrocopters. That's dangerous. Actually, kill him quick. Yeah, gyrocopters are kind of scary. They're a flying bomber unit with guns. Keep moving, boys. You're going to need to skirmish. Oh, they're gonna break. Yeah, they're breaking. Bombs did their job and scared the crap out of them. There, boys, you need to focus on this. Oh, I almost thought they were gonna hit it. Kill that gyro bomber. Focus all fire on the gyro bomber. Fire, you fools! Kill it! Bring it down! Bring it down! Yeah, see how that's just kind of wrecking my guys without being able to hurt it? That's one of the strengths of the dwarves. They have just silly contraptions like that that do tons of damage. If we can break it, though... Guys, you gotta kill it. You gotta kill it now. Why are you fighting this in melee? Please don't fight this in melee. It will wreck you. Down it goes. Alright. Change targets. There. They're all breaking. They're all running. And according to this, there's a unit over here still. There it is. We won. So. We took some casualties. Some of our orc units got hurt pretty bad, but it's a quest mission. It's a story mission. Weird things happen in those because they're meant to. We'll eat them. And that gave us more stuff. Now, if we double time it, can we get back to our own territory? Well, we're already in our own territory, so... Let's recruit... Do we want some nasty skulkers? Yeah, we'll grab some nasty skulkers. Nasty skulkers are pretty good. And we got a level out of it. So we got our 3 core ones. These get us more money for fighting. This is more damage and everything. And this just makes him more of a monster. I think we want him to be more of a monster. What do we want to boost, though? Let's get your health up. Health is important. The more you have, the less likely you are to die. And we got ourselves a little hero out of it. A big boss. What does he do? He modifies actions against settlements. So he's a defensive hero. If we check the stats he gets, assassin. Yeah, he's a guy designed to kill people. We'll want him later. For now, we'll move him over here. And we end the turn. Faction destroyed. The Jagged Horn tribe has been killed. Now, are we at war with those guys? No, we're not. This is a dwarf clan we are not at war with. And honestly, I don't think we want to go to war with them yet. We will go to war with them, just not yet. We need to get Karagdron. One of the fun things that orcs can do is called use the underways because of the dwarf territories. We can travel through the underground and bypass things like the mountains. Humans can't do that, neither can vampires.
Right, let's get down to business before I get bored and the chopper comes out.
What do you want? Military access. Counter offer. I'll give you the access. But I ain't paying for it.
Let's get down.
No. I will give no non-aggression packs.
No.
You want a joint war against them. I usually don't pay for anything. I'm not willing to. Come out of that. This is ours. Oh, look at that. We're going to attack it. We can always hit it again next turn and take it. But this bar here we want to raise all the way up because it gives us a free army. This is called the Wog. So the more we fight, the better we do. Oh, and we can occupy it same turn, so we'll do that. Get another level out of it. Hatred. Just bonus weapon strength. Hell yeah. And that gives us this whole territory, which is what we want. And obedience +2 really isn't much, but the growth rate's really good for us, because you gotta have growth in order to improve your armies. We'll make you upgrade right away. And we'll end the turn. So our first territory is secured. And we will get more eventually. And for now, I will actually make peace with these guys if they'll take it. I got what I wanted. Oh no, they don't want peace. That's fine. We can't get to Iron Peaks from here. That's our Wog army. Now, I don't have to control these guys or anything. They'll just go and do what I tell them to do. So I want them to head south, because they're going to mess stuff up, because that's what they do. We need growth. And I may chill out a 2 turns, or we can immediately press on and try and take these guys. I think we're going to try and take these guys. What do you want? You want military access. Non-aggression pact. I'll give you that, Bloody Hands. Bloody Hands are actually the other playable orc faction.
Let's get down to business.
What do you want? No. I don't want to mess with the Bloody Hands right now, because they could be a problem later.
I'm almost this way.
And the Wog army's just going to keep moving on its own. Let's bring you up here.
Moving. On it.
I got to get him doing things to level us up, but we're going to need money and everything else for that. So, these settlements tend to get hit a lot by the dwarves, so we're going to want to get them defenses. But in the meantime, we'll be just fine doing what we're doing. It's more obedience. We could use that. I think we'll get Pile of Shiny stuff to get us more cash for now.
What you want?
Oh, and he can't do that. Oh, because they don't have walls.
Will. You're the boss.
I need him to take actions in order to level up. That's the easiest way to do it. So.
Here we go.
That's right.
I'm the one true kid.
Tag it. And take it. That's another one for us. And I'll keep that for the moment, because we can recruit 2 more guys. Oh, it takes 2 turns to get them. We'll just grab some boys. Or some spears. Do you want boys or spears? We'll get some more boys for the turn. What do you want? You want peace? I'm okay with peace with you. You're on the other side of the world. I ain't paying for it, though. Well, I guess we're not having peace then. What do you want? You want peace. Huh. You're willing to pay me for it. I want military access, too. No. Now, the reason I want military access is so I don't make them angry just by being in their territory.
Grows, my lord. News of your conquest spreads far and wide.
Grab that.
Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of
Now, as you can see here,
and
they just took
bestial
this.
lords.
It's now ours. We'll grab the growth one right away, because we need it. And we need to get the rest of this territory. Well, our Wog army's here. Let's put them to work. Back here in Karagdron. I kind of want to get the obedience one. We're going to need it. So we'll grab that right away. And then we'll get all of our growth structures upgraded, because we need them. And more money, of course. Because money is always necessary. We'll just straight up occupy it. They don't have enough money worth taking. Oh, there's a Grugny. We don't need that now, so we can destroy that for now. Next, we're going to go take Karazakarak. Of course, that could prove difficult. That's a capital. And it's got walls. And it's got a resting army in it. Oh, look at that! It's all ranged troops. We need an agent. Where's our boss? Hey, come on over here. We're going to put you to work. You can chill out here in the meantime. Karak drone grows, which is good. So we'll do that for now. Come down here. They're on their way. Clan Angren, what do you want? Peace. I will give you peace because you're on the other side of the world. And if you're not fighting me, then I don't got to worry about it. What do you want? Counter offer. Become my vassal. Huh. No. I'm gonna come take your territory, so you can either join me or you can die. Those are your options. No. Now, if I can get big enough to where my army is significant... Wow, that was a fully upgraded base. That's actually really good for us. Get the walls going, because those are important. And, we'll get some obedience going right away, because we're going to need it. Because they're not going to be happy with us. Actually, let's check something real quick. Hey, Red Fangs.
I'm the only boss, so speak.
If I give you a peace treaty, join Confederation. Okay, this is what I wanted. What this does is they just join us. They just end up giving up what they have and they join us, which is actually pretty useful. I'm going to send you to Karak Azgul, which, nice, they already have a defense structure. This city might be able to hold out for a while, which is really good. Now, if we check our other people that we're at war with, the Karak Azul, they have a good chunk of territory here, and I really don't like that. Go to war with them. Now, let's see if any of these other nations are willing to confederate to us. Give them a peace treaty. They will not join our confederation, so we're going to have to wipe them out. Bloody Hands actually seem to be liking us. You want a defensive alliance? No. I'm not paying you for anything. So they won't. A Crooked Moon.
The chopper is in my hand.
Would you become my vassal? No. Looks like we'll have to kill you. We're at war with a lot of people right now. But that's okay. And the turn. Good. Our big boss has made it. We can start messing with these people in the hopes of doing some damage. Oh, look at that. We just unlocked a bunch of goblin troops. Which, one thing I like to do, we won't be able to do it right away because we've got troops up north. Where is he? This guy.
I'm special.
Yes, you are. Get to Karak Azul. I'm going to put all of the goblin units into one big army together. Attack them. Now let's check our territory down here. This territory is not in the best shape. But we got plenty of money to spend on everything, so that's good. Black Crag's upgrading. Oh, look at that. We can't upgrade both, sadly. But let's start getting you some points.
They won't be the thing.
Nice! He managed to assassinate the leader. And we definitely want to get that upgraded, so we're going to give you Spy. We want your health up, because the healthier you are, the better. And we got Gitsnika, which was that quest we completed. Now, we could go lay siege to them right now. And I think we will. Now, as you can see right now, it's not in our favor at all. So we're going to get this stuff built, and we're going to siege them down. You've seen me siege stuff in the past. It's going to take some time, but we'll pull it off. So we'll end the turn for now. Karakazul. No, I'm not giving you peace. Oh. They killed my settlement. I'm not happy about this. They took my settlement! No, no, no! No, I'm not giving you non-aggression. Everybody's afraid of me. I like that. I'm happy they're afraid of me. Where's my Wog army? Oh, Wog army! Get him! Hurry up and get the Karakazgal. I gotta get you upgraded. And you can't do anything here, but I can do this.
Embedded.
I'm just gonna deploy him for now. Now what that'll do is he'll cause this aura effect in this territory, and that will give him experience slowly over time. I'm not giving you peace. You just took territory from me. We're going to war, man. So we got Crooked Fang back. Because they abandoned it and ran away. As they do. Because they're cowards. Let's get the growth, because we need it. Where'd that army go? I don't know. We're going to stick you in here. These are all goblin units. And they're better than normal units, which is one reason I want to stick them all in there. And I will actually end up taking the goblin units I have here, these little cavalry guys, I will take them out eventually and stick them in that army. It might not seem like it would be really good, but these regiments of renown like this, all of them in one army together is really strong. Alright, let's check our settlements. I want this upgraded because obedience is important. Grab that. I need this, but we don't have the money for it. So let's see. Now we have the money for it, which we need that because that's how we do technology as the Greenskins. And that's very important.
Dare approach me.
What do you want? Oh, you're declaring war on me. Okay. We'll come kill you then. Where the hell did you guys come from? No, 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 no. I don't accept this. I don't believe this is fair. I think we can win this fight. So I'm going to fight it, and we'll probably put a cut in after. Now, the reason it's saying they have advantage is because they have a war boss, and they have range units. We don't have range units, but we've got everything else. So we're going to make them come to us. Or we just, like, charge straight at them and try to murder them. You know what? I think we'll just charge straight at them and try to murder them. We'll just walk. We don't want to tire our men out. Now the range units are going to be a problem, but if we can kill their leader, we'll win. If we can kill their leader. Oof, they hit us pretty hard there. Yeah, they're dead. We killed the cavalry unit pretty quick. Yeah, they're breaking. They're running. They're cowards. Now they'll run them down to like forever. Oh, and the fight's not going well because that leader's already doing damage to us, which isn't good. I want to break that unit off because they're taking too much damage, and that's my leader. So the last thing we want is him dying. But if we can break their numbers, we can win. And down go the gobos. If I leave this unit on them, they'll just run them away forever. which takes them out of the fight essentially, which means no more damage to us. We can win this fight. This cavalry could prove to be a nuisance. Go get them, boys. Stop them. Yeah, see, they broke them off. But this is cavalry versus spear. That's not a good fight for the cavalry. And yes, it's goblins versus goblins, but spear has advantage over cavalry. That's just how it is. Go back to chasing the archers. You guys stay piled on here. Break off. Go fight these guys if you can. Get them, gobos! Oh, that's beautiful. Now, it said this was heavily out of our favor. Keep that in mind. We're winning just fine right now. I'll crank the speed up. And it says we won. I want him dead. Oh, did they catch him? They actually caught him. That's really good for us. Yeah. We want the leader dead. Every leader we kill is one less leader unless it's a named leader. Like if Grimgor dies in a battle, he's just wounded. But if unnamed guys like this die, they're dead. They don't come back. Which means if they're leveled up, it's a huge blow to the enemy. There we go. Look at that! It said we had like this, this was the bar, we had this much chance of winning. I'd say that was wrong. So there you go. That shows how much in favor it gives arrow units and stuff to a auto-resolve calculation. Yeah. You just lost to my settlement. We have a rebellion. That's not good. Rebellions are never a good thing. There's the rebellion. It's these guys. Oh, it's the guys we just kicked the crap out of. I'm not too worried then. We need obedience. But we also need money. And we need growth. What are you doing right now? Nothing at the moment. Why are you losing health?
That works. Yeah.
Go to Crooked Fang. Oh, that's why you're losing health. Because you haven't been fighting. Quell animosity for now. And then can you recruit? No, you can't. Yeah, if orcs don't fight, they kill each other. That's just what they do. Go wipe them out. Or do we want to go over here and start taking this territory? Now let that gobbo do it. That'll keep him happy. And then if we check up here...
I'm the one true kid.
Yeah, you the one true kid. So. Do all that. Another decisive victory. That's a good thing for WoG armies. Is there's rebels, you just keep sending them after the rebels. Alright. I'm giving you one last chance to become my vassal. Well, looks like you're going to war with us then. Yeah. You're not such a good position, my friend. They're going to siege them down. So, go here. They've got all their troops back. Once they grab Karak 8 Peaks, that's going to be good for us. We've quelled the animosity. Obedience is on the rise. Oh, and having multiple tinker benches doesn't do anything. It's not like it gives us more research speed, so it doesn't really help us. Do we want more obedience or do we want money? We'll grab money. But you guys are going to go to work. I need to recruit some stuff. We need to bolster your ranks a little. So we're going to grab one of those. Oh, we're broke. I don't like that. But we're going to need some men here, so we don't have a choice. Get some gobos. We need gobos, so get some gobos. And our research can begin. So, Beta Stickas gives spear units better weapon strength. Beta Ara Eds gives us better bow damage, and Beasts of Burden gives greenskin bow units more ammo. And it's an easier research thing, but we'll start with Beta Arrows. More damage they're doing, the better. And turn. And we're not off to a bad start, to be perfectly honest. And one thing I didn't want to show before we go to the end. Short campaign victory. We have to kill all these people. And they're all different goblin or orc and greenskin clans. You have to take all of them out. On top of that, we have to destroy the entirety of the Empire and the dwarves. Just for a short victory. The long condition, we have to control all of these dwarf holds. I'm pretty sure if we kill all the dwarves, we'll get to that point anyway. Oh, and Archeon has to be wounded. So eventually, Chaos, when they show up, we're going to have to fight them. Oh, I forgot to do that. Can I do that right now?
Orcs will. Nada.
No, I can't, because we have one too many units. But this is a simple mission, and it would give us 1,500. Oh, it doesn't have a limit to the thing. But we'll kick a spear unit out for now.
You're the boss.
It's 1,500 to the treasury. We kind of need it.
Get nasty.
And he'll get experience while he's sitting in there with us, so... With him being in there, he's a fighter at the moment, so... We'll still build him like an agent instead. Pillars of Grugni are on the rise. Need that. And more money. But not a bad start. We got a huge chunk of territory right off the bat. Granted, all of the territory here in the mountains is very spaced out, so it's not as impressive. But once we take the mountains, there's all these stretches out here, these really wide spaced territory. We take all those, and then we basically have the entire south here secured. The border princes won't attack us, but they don't want us to attack them. So it's possible you can attack up through there as well. Hey, Bloody Hands.
Artie's already heard your words, but speak 'em anyways.
Want you to join me. If we get powerful enough, they'll join us. No questions asked. And the Bloody Spears...
What I want here, boys. Don't you insult.
Oh, they buckled. They joined us. So we just got some more territory. Up here.
Start the war.
Oh, you have to quell animosity, buddy. You are not in good shape up here. Get in the settlement.
Let's go.
And you got nothing up here to gain. But yeah, we just grabbed these two really quick. So we didn't even have to fight for those. And that puts us right up against the dwarves right away. Which is good and bad. And this is a very militarized territory up here. With a shiny pit. Shiny pits are good. They give a lot of money as they're upgraded. But we're going to need to get some more guys. You can't be in that stance to do that, however. But yeah, that gave us this whole territory up here. So we will take that. And yeah, good times just keep on coming. Anybody else want to confederate? Sometimes you can get lucky and you'll get like this cascading effect. Because they'll start knuckling under because your growth jumps that much faster. Will you join me?
Before I can.
Nope. We have to kill them. They won't join us. Hey, Scabby Eye.
I'm the boss, can I got my spells. So what's your terms?
Become a vassal. I'm not giving you a non-aggression pact. I'll come kill you first. But yeah, pretty soon we're going to be the only orcs left. Especially if we keep growing at the rate we are. But I'm going to put a cut in here. This video's gone on more than long enough. So on that note, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, folks, game on.